Yo, we live today with Maddjamz, production and entertainment merchandise, you did. And today we got Lil Stan, you did.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. Today we coming to you, man, see what you represent about, you know what I'm saying, with Maddjamz, what's going on with you and where you coming from with your music, you know. Tell me a little bit about yourself, let the world know who you is.
Man, I'm coming out of Salty, Georgia. It's a little town. Not many people know about it. It's right next to Helen.
Did you say salty?
Yes, I did. Salty and the coochie.
Is it salty?
It's not salty. It's salty.
Salty.
Like saute with an extra E.
Okay. So
right.
What's the specialty over there?
It's gonna be anything. Anything. It's just the specialty would be the views. The views.
What kind of views we got over there, bro?
Man, we got mountains, we got canyons, we got everything. It's a whole valley.
Okay, so you've been down in the valley. I know you had some bad days and you was in the valley. What'd you do to get you up?
I went for walks. Walks/hikes. I'd walk down the street, on the street that I lived on. I'd go up the mountain that was right next to my house. Walk down by the river, collect my thoughts.
Okay, so what did you collect when you got there? What kind of thoughts did you have? What are the thoughts? Explain to me what thoughts there were.
Well, it just depends on what was going on that day. It depends on if I was having a bad day, if I was having a good day. It's just...
Okay, let's say you had a bad day.
Alright, well, what happened that day?
You lost your wallet.
I lost my wallet. Alright, so I took a walk, collected my thoughts. I probably found my wallet by then, though, honestly. So I'm just out and collecting my thoughts. I'm thinking about why I shouldn't blow up because I lost my wallet. Thinking more positive stuff.
Okay. So I understand you're an artist.
Yes,
what
sir.
motivates you to write?
I like hearing my thoughts.
Yeah, so like you're not explaining yourself to me. I'm trying to.
Okay, what you want?
I'm trying to understand. Like, okay, if you had a good day, do you write, or if you had a bad day?
I always write. It don't matter if I had a good day or a bad day. Anything's an inspiration.
Okay, so what? Tell me, like, what would inspire you? Like, if you was watching the news, okay, did R. Kelly inspire you?
No, R. Kelly didn't inspire me.
Not a situation that it took him like 15 years going back and forth with all this litigation. What do you think? Give me some thoughts on it.
Well, I have no thoughts on that. That was that man's life. I'm gonna let him live his life.
But you know, you're
I'm focused on me.
But you're going into his industry, his field.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna flip it to like sex now. You know, it's easy to get caught up because of your fame.
Right.
How do you think you would have to handle a situation like that?
What do you mean caught up?
Like to not get yourself caught up in that. You know,
In
it's
what?
like you go to a party, you got like 1,000 chicks coming at you because you're on the mic. You just set the room, set the mode.
I got no lady at home.
I understand that.
So that's all I'm gonna be focusing on.
I understand that, but when you do microphone check 1, 2,
Right.
you know, they get into you, your audience, they're your fans.
Right. Oh yeah, you gotta show them love. You gotta show them love, but you gotta know your boundaries on where to show them love, how far to go.
Okay. And so you just know how to just control it.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not getting into your personal life, but you say you have a lady. Is she cool with what you do?
She seems like she's cool. She seems like she supports me in what I do. So.
Okay, but has she ever been to an event where you have like you're performing in front of like 2,000 people? Do you think you would know what her reaction would be?
Honestly, I don't, but I think she'd be proud.
Yeah, but if you got like 100 girls coming at you, you know, and you're trying to be cordial. I mean, I was at an event, and one of my friends, he brought his girl there. She was very cool. And what happened was 2 girls came over for autograph, and he was just being nice, but she tripped. It was unusual.
Right.
And it just threw me. But do you know how you would handle that situation? Because you got your fans that's going to buy your music, and then you got your woman. So
right.
How would you balance that situation? Explain that to me.
You just got to be able to know your boundaries and know your woman's boundaries.
So what would you do if the two girls came on to you?
I would brush them off. I wouldn't brush them off abruptly. I would have to push them away gently. You can't just cut them off because they're your fans. They're gonna want to purchase, like you said, they're gonna want to purchase music, listen to your music, and they want to follow you. So be sweet with them, but don't be flirtatious.
Okay, but that's cool. You handle that situation. You don't gotta live with them. Let's switch it to the 100.
All
Now, how
right.
you gonna deal with the 100? Because you gotta go home with that.
She always knows that I'm down for her.
Okay, but that situation happened. Now you have to assure her. How you gonna handle that?
It can all be resolved with a talk out.
You think so?
Always.
I heard it's not true because it's like a playback. That button just come back again, so they react. So it's like I'm just trying to get into. I know you're trying to be light and dance on this, but just trying to get in there because you know what? I know you can tell me. You just kind of, I got you on the spot. That's what they do on SDTV. We put you on the spot, baby.
Hey, do it. Put me in the light. I like the light.
So just tell me how you gonna handle that playback.
It's just gonna be a talk. It's just gonna be a sit down and talk. We're gonna talk about how it's just I'm gonna have to talk to these girls like this. You're gonna have to be sweet. You're gonna have to be carrying that fan base. I see you laughing over
Bro,
there.
I got a question for you, bro.
What's up, Brent?
So, in your generation, who do you like look up to the most? Like,
In my generation,
yeah, like as far as music wise.
I just like what he does. I like his movement. I like his music as well. His music is inspirational. It is. It's deep.
It is.
Deep. And then he's
Is
a
it Mob
mastermind.
Deep? Is it Mob Deep?
Nah, it ain't Mob Deep. It ain't Mob Deep at all.
Alright, so let's say you get popping,
Okay.
you up there, you getting buzzed. What artists would you like to work with in this generation?
Yachty. I'd work with Lil Yachty.
Like you say,
Cut it.